Mercury's finally out of Aries, but it's not out of shadow. Mercury is finally out of fall, out of confusion and stuff like that, but it's not out of shadow. It won't be out of shadow until April 27th. What is shadow? Shadow is retracing its steps back through where it retrograded. So it started out at 9 degrees Aries, and it went back. It will get back past 9 degrees Aries on March 27th. Now that Mercury has changed signs, as soon as it changed signs, it met up with Neptune at 0 degrees Aries. This is not the first time Mercury has met up with Neptune. It's the third time Mercury's meeting up with Neptune. 2 times in direct motion, 1 time in retrograde motion. The first time Mercury and Neptune met was March 2nd at 28 degrees Aries. The second time Mercury and Neptune met was March 30th, but this time at 29 degrees, but this time Mercury was in retrograde and they met at the critical 29th degree. Now, on their final meeting, they're meeting in a different sign at 0 degrees Aries. And matter of fact, the second meeting was when Mercury was retrograde, right hours after the full moon, which was on the 16th. So hours right after the full moon, Mercury and Neptune had another cup of coffee. Mercury will finally exit Aries, make its trip through Aries May 10th. May 10th, Mercury will leave Aries. And might I add, this will be, Neptune just changed signs. It had been in Pisces for 14 years. So this is actually the first time Mercury and Neptune will conjunct each other in the sign of Aries, which is, could we say, kicking off a series that's going to last another 14 years. They would just keep conjuncting each other at different degrees as Neptune moves through Aries. Now, 0 degrees Aries, this decan of Aries is about, it points to being headstrong, outspoken. This decan of Aries likes to move around. When you think Mercury and Aries, think an inside-out game. Everything, the momentum starts inward and it moves outward. Aries is a physical sign, so it's time to get your mental and physical capacities fired up, ready to go. Where is your ambition? Where is your drive? We can see the energy of being enthusiastic. Mercury, are you enthusiastic about the things that you are partaking in? Mercury and Neptune together as a conjunction, you can see, be more open-mindedness. It points to insights and intuitive hits. Intuition. Neptune connects with intuition. You also can see search Mercury for higher meaning. That's on the positive side. On the negative side, you're looking at mistakes and misfortunes, mistakes and errors, wishful thinking. And are you being honest with yourself and honest with others? Are you being honest with yourself and are you being honest with others? Are you lying to yourself? When Neptune and Mercury come together, issues like that can come up. Lastly, this Sabian symbol, the Sabian symbol for this degree of Aries, speaks to a woman just risen from the sea. A seal is embracing her. A woman just risen from the sea, a seal is embracing her. This speaks of the emergence of new forms and the potentiality of consciousness. The emergence of new forms and the potentiality of consciousness. What the hell does that mean? To simplify, you think about new forms. What's new forms? Creating new things, right? Potential. I talked about potential, the P word, in the last video. Potential could be the kiss of death, because what if you don't lean into your potential? What do they say? That person wasted their potential. The Sabian symbol is about the impulse to be or not to be. That is the question. To be or not to be. And if you think about that, to be or not to be, what does it take to be or not to be? To be takes the ability to not only think Mercury, it also takes your ability to dream, Neptune. Think Mercury, dream Neptune. We all have a right, we all have a place in this world. We all come with our own purpose, and we all come with our own destiny. If you're struggling to know what your purpose and your destiny is, it may be because you're not being your authentic self. Dare to be you. Daring to be you would be embracing Aries energy. And with that being said, know thyself, balance your energy.